Alright, we're back. I had some dinner. I'm ready to defeat Theseus and or the Minotaur. I thought we had a really good run going last time. Didn't quite make it happen, but we got some upgrades coming our way. For example, price is a little steep. I agree. I agree immensely. You got anything? I don't think anybody's got anything. I think this is one of the rare opportunities so far where we can pretty much just dive right back into it. We could start with some gold. I don't know, I feel like maybe we'll go Boiling Blood. Extra damage to enemies that you have a cast with. And then I guess you might as... you know what? I feel like we should save the chthonic keys. Maybe get one of these better upgrades later. Like, what's going on here? 1% greater chance for a boon to have rare effects. 1% greater chance for epic effects. Alright. So I thought we did fine, and if anything, I thought we did pretty well considering we were using the spear last time. Which apparently can be upgraded again, although we don't have any bounties because we're full. I guess we'll try the bow again. Forgot we have like a critical shot associated with it. I know we got other options. We got sword, we got the rail gun, but I kind of like melee range, even though the spear was very rangy, to be honest. I definitely think I'm getting my sea legs, though. Special is stronger. Cast seeks foes. Dash attack does more damage. I kind of hate all these. I think having a seeking cast is okay. I don't think it's amazing, but I honestly felt like all the other ones, like I didn't feel like the AoE special. I mean, that's, you might describe this as my own problem, but I feel like the AoE special is just like not necessarily all that good to begin with. I did want to try a dash attack. What does that look like with this? I guess it is a little stronger. We will go for another blessing right off the bat. I'm hoping the blessings are a little bit on the better side. Just being sincere. You know what? Maybe I was short-sighted. It does seem like spamming the AoE can get the job done. No promises, obviously. Honestly, what we could really go for is like a piercing shot of some sort. How did you live? How did you live? Yeah, right now, this weapon, we need a little bit more. More everything. Special is stronger. Your call fires a seeking arrow. Your cast fires a second projectile. Give me the AoE. I just said I think we were a little hasty in not taking that. And this time, why don't you go ahead and give me Nectar. I don't know what our crit chance is, by the way, but I recognize it's a little spiced right now. So you know what? I kind of like playing from behind in the early game because I feel like we've been playing from up front so much that to have the opportunity to actually be a little bit behind schedule, I think I was just mashing that into a wall. To have the opportunity to play a little bit behind schedule early on actually feels, I don't want to say nice, but, you know, not that bad. Like maybe we'll learn something new in the process. Or maybe we'll, you know, be kind of screwed at the early game, but the true strength of the bow will only become revealed as time goes on. You know what I mean? Right now, though, not the best starting weapon. Felt like, I mean, we got some really good stuff early on our last run. I wouldn't dispute that. Hold on, where are you going? No blessing, there's just a shop, so I think I will go to the chaos floor. I don't know what I'm looking for right off the bat, though, just to be honest with you. What do you got for me, Chaos? Can I, you know what? Give him a gift, see what happens. Whoa. How droll of you to tempt me with material things. Here's +1 heart and a cosmic egg. I accept your gift. You cannot earn money, but you gain 37 life. Every time you special. Okay. We gotta go with this one. I really feel that. Let's just go straight for the Daedalus Hammer right off the bat. I think we could use some base level attributes. So do not hit the Y button or you will take damage.
Clear for now.
Attack deals 300% damage in an area but charges slower. Attack deals 300% damage to distant foes. Honestly, that sounds cool, but I think we do want to try an explosive shot. And then the idea for me is that we can spam our special if we have to. Sure, just give me some gems. Like, we can use our special for cleanup duty. I mean, it doesn't seem to charge that much slower, honestly. I feel like this is a very, very solid improvement for us. I mean, it just one hit a spawner. Remember, don't spam the special yet, because you still got those chaos abilities. Once your chaos ability is handled, yeah, this seems fine. Once you've got the chaos sorted out, you got nothing to worry about. Gemstones, honestly, I mean, we could buy some stuff, but we don't have very much money. Yeah, I think that we'll just go straight for more gemstones, honestly. But we were making our special deal more damage. Yo, that's nothing wrong with that. That's our chaos ability, I should say, is making our special deal more damage. So I think, I honestly think we've really improved our standing, okay? You might not trust me yet. Forgive my my train of thought wandering a little bit. I had burger memory. We did have some homemade burgers for dinner tonight. But I smelled... Yo, you're different. For the first time ever. I smelled some grainy mustard. And I just had to think to myself, hold on. Do I have mustard on my face? I'm believing the answer to that question to be no. I hope the answer to that question is no. But I cannot confirm that the answer to that question is no, okay? So if I have mustard on my face, for the time being, I hope you will acknowledge it, but not think any less of me. Alright, Ares. We need a basic attack ability, a dash, a call. Honestly, I really like the call. I thought a 10% damage bonus flat, to be honest with you, struck me as a little underwhelming. Without sounding super entitled. I think we still have our chaos problem right now, so I'm not using the special. Without sounding too entitled, just struck me as, you know, a 10% damage bonus. I don't get out of bed for a 10% damage bonus. 110%, now we're talking. Not a wise gambit to make there. 10% though, I sleep. This game has turned me into an evangelist. I was just in my Discord. Well, our Discord, I should say, you know, because it's the NLSS Discord. It's not a Discord where I go and hang out, is what I should be saying. But, and I was telling people, yo, you gotta play Hades. It's great. People were hitting me with some objections. I don't really want to get invested in another roguelite. I think it might be a little bit too Dead Cellsy. Nah. Don't overthink it. That's the police. They're coming to take me away. You know why? Love of a game like this, still illegal. I think it's messed up, honestly. I think a man should be able to love a game as much as he sees fit, but apparently that's not the way society works anymore. I don't really want any of these. I kind of want to save our money for now. And then you're about to take me to the boss, right? Yeah, that seems like the boss. No blessing? I'll take the max HP. I'll take the max HP, but I'm not too happy about it, okay?
Nice to meet you.
But we have gotten extremely good. Oh, it's a new boss? Excuse me? Uh-oh.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to...
What have I done, dude?
Look.
Hopefully... What do you think the odds are? Yikes. That you have exactly the same moves as the previous boss? Pretty low, huh? Okay, our Chaos Boon, or negative, I should say, definitely no longer exists. Which is extremely fantastic news. But there are negatives. Like, in particular, I'm still learning these attacks. Oh, you know what? We'll probably get a new bounty for this then. So at least we'll be able to up our currency a little bit. The walls? What about the walls? Is this the fight gets smaller at these intervals? It's a scary time, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm most paranoid about? Is honestly not this boss, though anything could happen. And is happening. There you go, you learned an attack. I'm way more paranoid.
Not again.
Uh-oh. I'm way more paranoid about having to fight a new bone Hydra. Stop. Okay, we're learning. Not smart. Not a good use of that. Just pop another one immediately. Impervious. I don't want to fight you on this tiny room. Okay, that's good. You learned that. You just dash into it. We're gonna make it. Can I be honest with you? I'm proud of myself. What we're accomplishing here would have seemed impossible. Would have seemed, I should say, impossible. Only, I don't know, maybe even 2 episodes ago.
The underworld's power.
But we made it through. We beat the palette swap. That seems harder, but who knows?
Go on and try.
Can't afford anything. If we can't afford anything, to be honest, I don't really want to sell. But I feel like this run, I'm gonna peg it at about a B- right now. I think our special, now that we can actually use it,
Made it to ASPHODEL.
who knows? A little bit behind the curve. I mean, I think we have a decent call. I think we have a good special. We still need a basic attack. We still need a dash attack.
Bloodless.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Our basic attack is AoE now, which I think is actually pretty slick. Our cast, merely okay. I don't know if I will ever have another cast that makes me feel the way that that sweet Cloud one did. Are you a trove? I don't think so. I do think the best way to say this is that I think this is the run right now that requires the most skill of any of our previous 3 runs. But I think it also might have incredible upside. I hope. Not a trove. Alright, we gotta choose wisely. Gold or an upgrade? I really think we gotta start upgrading our existing benefits. Losing out on that gold might cost us a boon at some point, but... Are you a skeleton? What are you? Oh, you're one of the angry bosses from the previous floor. Understood. But my personal take right now is that I feel underkitted. Whether or not that's actually true, or inspired by my own relative feeling of weakness right now, remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, though. Every run is a lot like Bumbo, believe it or not. Every run, it's all about getting that flow chart Oh, I really thought he was going to keep shooting in the bad direction. It's about getting that flow chart. You can figure out the right ways to approach all these enemies, and you got nothing to worry about. That went very well. Special is even stronger. Cast does more damage. Call does more damage as well. I think a stronger special is something we're going to be using quite often, and we might have a stack benefit there too. Apparently we're going like full Artemis build. I really think we need more boons, so I'll take it, but honestly, her boons have not impressed me that much. And I shouldn't have done that, probably. I don't know if that's related to our playstyle or what, but I gotta tell you, I remain unconvinced of our special. Even though we keep upgrading it, I think my basic attack right now is the true moneymaker. I think I may have taken a special related perk that was not actually as good as it originally seemed. But you know what? Let's focus on the positive. We could always sell it. It's the beauty. Ooh, you can reconfigure your perks on the fly. Okay, this guy's toasted. Artemis, work with me on this one. Dash deals more damage. After you deal critical damage to a foe, they're marked. They have a higher chance of a foe near it is marked. I think this could synergize with my special. Earn up to 100 coins. I'm willing to do it. Like, I think my special fires a lot of shots, so I feel like it's likely to crit often. And then when it crits, foes will be marked. They will be more likely to take crit damage and just keep it going. You know what I mean? That was pretty good. We only lost 25 coins. That could actually give us a bounty in the future. So I still feel like this one requires a little bit more skill than I'm used to just to pilot, but I can live with that. Honestly, I think we could use some lightning effects here. So work with me on this one, Zeus. I'm willing to fight for it. That doesn't bother me. Oh, right? I haven't fought you in like 3 runs. Maybe longer, actually. Definitely have not fought you today. Oh, no. Okay, just keep it moving. This is not a good fight for our abilities. Because our abilities hinge upon and are strengthened by the more enemies there are on an encounter. So it's gonna probably take a little time here, but you know, I'm looking at it, not actually that concerned. I thought maybe, just maybe, that could break your attacks as they came in. Keep in mind, our call, sorry, not call, our cast, one of these days I'll get it right, also has a really high chance to crit, so I'm thinking we got some crit synergies there. Okay, we gotta honestly just stack up as many of those as we can. Nope. That's what you're looking for. As long as you land that, no fear. Now, can we stun him into oblivion? Absolutely not. Man, I can't believe I used to think this part was hard. Very, very acceptable. Zeus, please work with me on this one. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. I definitely think that's where we want to go with this one. Now we have a status effect attached to our basic attack, which we're using a lot. And it also, our basic attack works in AoE. I don't know if that's actually going to work when we attack more than one enemy. There's only one way to find out, though. Definitely appears to work. son of a gun. Quit running. He's dead. Now, would I describe this lightning as hecka useful? No, I would not. But it is something, and you know, we can always upgrade it. We can give it that sweet $20 an ounce pomegranate juice you always see in the fertility-shaped bottles in the grocery store. I'm gonna not take the blessing. I think dash is, for now, is not that, it's not that important. I think the palm, to me, it strikes me as being of a greater importance. And I think, honestly, I'll take what I can get. But to upgrade the basic, or even, believe it or not, the cast or the call, will be... There we go, we marked a couple. Now you just keep it going. When they're marked, they're more likely to keep the marking going. Look at that. Now, it requires more skill than I'm used to. You gotta be real aware of what's happening while you're doing this. But when you crit, you're landing crits. When you're landing crits, you're landing more crits. I get it. I'm happy I at least puzzled out the intricacy of what was supposed to go on with this run. Okay, we got you. Alright, what do you got for me on upgrades here? Special stronger, cast seeks foes. And it does do more damage, I'll admit. Or call does more damage. I'm actually gonna go cast.
I'm honored.
But not totally convinced. I don't think we need to buy anything. I think getting these pomegranate upgrades is gonna pay dividends for us. And this is just before the boss fight, right? So we're making disgustingly good time.
Power of Olympus.
Alright, give me even better critical chance. Now, I don't think it's going to be great against this boss, to be honest with you. I think this, if it's a new bone Hydra especially, thankfully it is not.
Come to fulfill my father's wishes.
I personally, I say this a lot, I'll admit. I have no reason to believe, I think, that this is going to be that tough. We don't have great, you know, we don't have piercing shots, I guess is what I was trying to say. And I think our synergy with the crits and the marking and the so on is not going to be all that in a bag of potato chips here. Which is a very common expression that people still definitely use in the modern day. However, when it works, we're landing some pretty solid. Did you see that crit? Did you see that crit? Okay, we've actually marked the boss. Please actually shoot him. Thank you. Took some damage, but not damage I'm unhappy with. Okay, just be careful with that one. Oh, that... How long did that thing last? Straight up. Think you're doing great work. I don't think you use your call yet. Yo, hopefully that marked the other one. I think it did. I don't think you use your call. Nah, maybe it didn't. I don't think you use your call until it's full, because I don't think there's any real desire for it right now. Oh, wrong button. Tried to hit B to dash. Thought this was a different video game. I'm always trying to float a special in now and then. See if maybe we get lucky. Land a crit that wasn't supposed to land. Have taken some damage for sure. Maybe should stop using my special that interrupts me when there's bullets coming my way. Yeah, maybe don't get hit by the same attack 2 times by dodging backwards into a shot that already collided with you. Okay, they're coming back, so just be aware of that. I don't think you cast this guy. I think you want to make sure you got your cast ready when it counts. Land some crits, please. If I could just kill them as they come out, that's even better as far as I'm concerned. Suffer and die. You can't run from heaven, dude. Look at how long this God gauge is. Well, we got 2 heads out of that. You know what they say? 2 heads are better than 1. We had more time, but, you know, it's the first time I've ever done that. My safety was not guaranteed. Beautiful. And we marked him. So send him. Maybe do some damage. Nope. It's worth shooting for the mark, dude. You know it's true. Land some of these casts. Chain them into non-stop crits. There you go. There you go. It's working. It's working still. It's still working. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest. This requires more brain power than I think I might have available. But this full critical hit build, I mean, RPGs can't be wrong, right? Look at that. You always roll crit on a ranger. On an Amazon.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
Alright. I mean, I'm pretty pleased with the way that went down. Historically, ELYSIUM is tougher. It's definitely tougher.
You wouldn't dare.
We got a lot of money on this floor to work with. Let's see what you got for me. I honestly don't think we want those random blessings. I think everything we've got with that's associated with critical damage has to stick. I don't know if it's going to help us out that much against Theseus and the Minotaur if we're lucky enough to get there. But, you know, we're working on it. We're working on it, right? It's a learning process. Every run is actually pretty substantially different. Poseidon or Zeus? I think we go Zeus because we already have a lightning effect. And I hope that they give us, you know, some mass effects, if you will. Being able to single shot enemies from afar. It's a very nice bonus for us. Then, watch out for that. Got him. Okay, who's left? You're left. No reason to try our super crit. Won't be necessary. Very, very strong first encounter. Now, you got AoE. Run. We got tagged a little. We landed a crit, I think. Maybe we did. Man, they're even blocking the AoE. So I think you just bait him, send him a power shot. Embarrassing. I'll take it. Could have been a better first room, but could have been a lot worse as well. That one, I did like the idea of the lightning bounce. But even more than that, I like the idea of Daedalus Hammer for sure. I like the idea of 10% faster God Gauge, because that gets us to invincibility faster. Which strikes me as the most valuable effect that was present there. So remember, we're Jim Benning. We're drafting best player available. Getting our Elias Pettersson. Those guys have to be focused on spawn. It's non-negotiable. When you got a choice. Not today. They sleep. Okay, who's next? Get the cast ready, because you never know. Yo, we crit one. Start throwing crits in on the other. No, no. He's done it. We've moved the mark. Let's go. The mark still exists. Get me out. Dude, it's working. Give me the cast, please. Oh, don't hit me. I still think we could use raw damage. Your special fires +4 shots. It's probably, it sounds like the best for me. Your attack fires 3 shots at a spread. Could also be good. Especially because they do AoE and 3 times damage. I actually do think that's probably for the best. Now that I took a second to think about it, I was like, we got good AoE out of that, so that seems right. Honestly, Hermes, don't take this the wrong way. I feel like your dash could be awesome. I wouldn't know. However, more max HP means less likely to die before the boss on this floor, means much more likely to beat the boss on this floor. Yo, this triple shot at close range is disgusting. Don't alt-tab me, computer. Stop mining Bitcoin. You nerd. Oh, you got it. Easy money. Dude, I've never felt smarter with a choice I've made in this game than taking the triple shot. Now, it might be the case that any shot or any choice we made there would have felt sick, but oh, you're a problem. That one felt real sick. So thank you for the maximum life. I really think we got a chance at this one. Restore up to 100 life. What kind of person would I be if I said no to a chance to get some free life? Although it might cost us more life simultaneously. If there's an easy way to get around that, don't get hit, forehead. Yo, the crits, and the marks, and the crits. And the marks, 3 left. 3 left. Just spam them. Yeah, I know you're out, dude. Well, that's definitely...
Blood and darkness.
That's definitely better. It's a lot better. A Poseidon dash. I feel like the dashes from Poseidon have been pretty good. But to be able to buy, or we could have gotten something else as well. But to be able to buy a blessing maybe, or even just a, you know, we have so much money is what I'm trying to get at. So maybe buying HP plus Palm is better. After you deal critical damage. I think you gotta go for the extra crits.
On my authority.
And then, yes, give me another Artemis chance. At this point, I think I'm starting to realize we gotta be getting close to the situation where a specialist dash would probably be for the best. Okay, you gotta get focused. Yo, that's so much damage, though. Dude, I know you're seeing it. I'm seeing it. So who's not seeing it? Just let me in. That was not very much damage. Don't try to attack me, please. I can't get in. I can't get in. Gotta take the long way. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse. You're doing great. Still doing fine. Use all your abilities. You're doing a bang-up job. Look at the crits. The crits stack. They give you more crits. They give you more crits. You see an enemy with a green target on it? Start mashing buttons. Probably not the greatest advice, but... if it's stupid and it works, it isn't stupid. What do you got for me?
I can switch to a different boon.
Call fires a seeking arrow with a better crit chance. I can't. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I do. I really do. But I don't think it matters as much. I'm going to go for enemies prophecy foretold. I'm going to go for, well, what I already went for, which was enemies that have my call stuck in them take 100 damage every 1.5 seconds, which seems definitely doable. I can't believe my reflexes actually got me away from the wall traps there. Thank you. Well, no pressure so far. Yo, and the lightning effects. No, I thought they were affecting in an AoE. But they happen twice? Is that what's happening there? That's hard. That's a tough one. Okay, let me out, please. Yeah, just keep striking the lightning on the large man, please. Large man in particular scared me a little bit there, but I think we made it. Got him? Yo, dude, I'm starting to fall in love with this run. And you know, we made some different strategic decisions than we're used to. We didn't go for every blessing, which is also known as a boon if you actually play the game, which apparently I don't because I use the wrong terminology forever.
That one's rearming.
That's all right. I don't really care about the rearming. This is we're playing a numbers game here, and once I see green check marks or green crosshairs on everybody, I know that we're good to go. Dude, look at how quickly the God gauge built as well. Do you think we might have skipped like the butterfly room or its analog based on like not going for exclusively boons? Not that like most of the time pardon me, it's been a long recording day. Most of the time I still feel like boons are the way to go, you know? Because they provide you with like an obvious benefit. I mean, we still don't have a dash. That hurt. However, maybe there's something to be said about, you know, target selection. Oh, we can buy! That's huge. We will take next boon you find as upgraded rarity. In fact, I bought everything because I thought maybe the boss was approaching soonish. So extra attack damage for 3 encounters seems, you know, extremely useful for me. Oh, we have marked you. When you see an enemy that's marked, in case you're not following the synergy, there's a very simple flowchart, okay? Our call and our cast, sorry, our cast and our special both have a high crit chance. If we crit, it marks an enemy. Marked enemies have a higher crit chance. So every time we crit an enemy, it starts a chain of events where essentially we can get many enemies critted or one enemy critted consecutively, hopefully, by just spamming our abilities on the marked enemy. No promises necessarily, but that's the way the intention was to work here. So you want to get, even just landing like a single crit, then allows you to crit the marked enemy, and then if you can hit them with it more than once, all of a sudden you got multiple marked enemies. I mean, that room went beautifully. Give me pomegranate for certain. We're a little bit light on cash. And this is just a fountain room.
God's grant me strength.
Extra crit chance, I think. Well, it's not great against the boss, I suppose. I'll give you that one. But in case we go past the boss, and I know what I'm saying,
Gentlemen, I'm back.
but in case we go past the boss, it'll be worth it. Okay, so what do? If you get bull rushed, you need to have a plan. You get to the wall. The column, I should say. You also get to the column. Oh, we were so close. That's the game plan, though. Basically anytime either of these guys attacks, you want to get yourself to a column ASAP. Yo, good crit. You're not doing a great job with it right now. You're giving up a little too much. Just being honest. Bull rush equals column. Kind of everything equals column, to be honest. There you go. You got yourself out of a jam on that one. I'm impressed. Come on. Come on. At least hit him with the call. How we... Yikes! Please! That's alright. He's in a bad spot. Get ready? There you go. Good shooting. Okay, I think you gotta calm down a little. Okay, he has the god's favor. Oh, it's a different god this time. Okay. I didn't see that coming at all. Once you get him coming at you, if you just be not a fool, okay? Stand behind the columns more frequently. That way, you're never playing from behind if he bull rushes you. Incredible use of the God gauge. Well done. Poseidon, you son of a gun! Build up that God gauge so you're ready to go just in case death has been defied. Fair enough. You're telling me, brother. Build up the God gauge, please. It has been built. Then stay behind columns. You're doing great. Much better than recently. Okay, he is also going to get the God's favor. I was a little bit worried that could happen. No God gauge. Are you, dude! Dude, use your cast. This is a hard boss. Be cool. Very good. Please, I know he's blocking. In my defense, I'm very afraid. Yo! He's in a world of hurt. No! Not today! One's down. We have 40 HP. No! New abilities. How dare you? Stay steady. Okay, we're learning. You gotta get that God gauge for the bull rush. Get the cast. We got one cast. It's a bull rush. Yo, you stopped him. Get that lightning. No! No! I should not have done that. Where are we going here? 8 HP, one hit, I'm done. Oh. Watch out. We had that one in the bag. I threw. Either way, thanks for watching. I suspect you'll see another Hades video where we try to beat this guy. For now, though, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya. See ya.